When you're first starting to fish, there's a lot of different options, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why you need to learn how to use a bait casting reel. Now, there's situations where you're going to use a spinning reel. Hey, a lot of people grow up using a push button. I did. It was fun. But there's just some advantages to a bait caster that you need to take advantage of when trying to learn to fish. Let's just start by the drag control or the magnetic control. The spool control is probably a better way to put it. Most bait casters, especially one with any quality, has two different magnetic controls. One's on the right side and one's on the left side. This allows you to really dial your reel in. You know, I don't know how many years ago, but it hadn't been too long, 8 or 10 years, we actually came out with the magnetic controls on the left side of the reel, and that changed to me how efficient you can be with a bait caster, or how easy it is for a beginning angler to learn to use a bait caster without getting frustrated. This actually has numbers on it. Some reels go 0 to 10, some go 0 to 20. Basically, the higher the number, the more spool restriction there's going to be, which is going to reduce your backlashes. So when you're first starting out, make sure you turn this all the way to the highest numbers possible. That's going to greatly reduce your backlashes, which in turn is going to greatly reduce your frustrations, which is going to make you want to keep fishing, which is what we all want. We want as many people fishing as possible. So that would be number one. The magnetic controls on bait casters these days are so advanced that they're going to help you learn to use a bait caster, which is going to make you a better fisherman. Now, what's always been the benefit of a bait caster is thumb control. You know, on a push button, when I cast, I can stop that bait. I can't slow it down, I can't feather it. All I can do is push the button back in and I can stop it right there where it is. Hey, that's old school. My granddaddy was probably the best I've ever seen with a push button. He could lay a bait right beside a dock pole nearly every time with a push button. But he would throw it over there, and when he would stop it, it would make a really big splash. Poosh! It'd be right beside the pole, but it'd be a big splash. Now, with the bait casters, we can actually feather the spool. We can feather the line with our thumbs and slow a bait down to make it ease into the water and kind of not scare the fish, but surprise them and make them react and bite. So that's probably the main reason a bait caster is such a must for bass fishing, is because of the spool control you can have with your thumb. You can slow it down, you can feather it into the water, and you can stop it dead in its place. So you can do it all versus a push button. All you could do was stop it.